Oh yeah, I forgot. Jesus Christ. It'll take a while for me to level up and stuff. Section. Why is it at this one, man? Let's see here. This is the 3 right now. Okay. Moving cotton. Moving cotton. Okay. Have this. Just see if it goes. Moving cotton. Jeez, hold on. On those. Cycle off. Yeah. Let's do one. You can't credit the fucking +1. Gave them too much credit. Oh, now one person's able to craft the +1. Okay. Maybe I should have took that. Let's see. One is right there. He's crafted. Need a food. Come on. Get the hell out of here. The siren songs.
Thank the 12!
Everything here would appear to be in order. Good. Repairs should be completed by the time we return to the Misery, whereupon we shall resume our journey without further delay.
I swear, if I never hear another ghost story, it will be too soon.
I remember the sea, the smell of the salt, and the crash of the waves as we drew closer to Kugane.
Hingashi Kunage.
The only port open to outsiders in Hingashi, across the Ruby Sea from Othard, from Doma. All the colors of the rainbow, all the peoples of the world, all in one place. I wish you could have seen it.
Captain, I realized the flight only to take us as far as Manhattan, and I have no doubt I appreciate the terms of my agreement. I should, however, be interested to know how you would like to go about reaching Alter, were you in opposition. At the risk of stating the audience you are in the port, surely there is a kind and generous soul who will aid you to your right way, my friends. You cannot be the first traveler seeking passage through Doma. That is true. Captain makes a good point. Just like the Gregorian sects who were forced to come here for the self-same reason we were. They must have found a way to alter, assuming they are not still sick. Here we speak in passage. Mayhaps we should first seek our friends. Leave it to me, but making friendly inquiries is my specialty. Lest you forget, I got plenty of practice in Ishtar. Captain, could you direct us to the nearest tavern? Desperate for a drink are we? You may find one that in that large building launched beyond the pier. Whether your journey has come to an end or about to begin, the Shiro Palace of Storms is indeed a place to rest, relax, and reflect, or so they say. And with that, my dear science, I bid you farewell. As soon as we have returning shop supplies, we must away. Our once ever expensive little business. The spice trade, you mean? But of course, surely you would not think I travel half around the world and deliver you to destination solely out of kindness in my heart. Perish the thought. Thank you, Captain, and may the navigation watch over and keep you. Right then, to the hostility. After you.
By the 12. I thought Ishgard remarkable, but this... We are certainly not in Eorzea anymore.
A tavern is a tavern, Alphino, here or anywhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to do what I do best.
That's too much.
Oh, 1,000 pardons, my lady. The signs of the seventh dawn, I presume. I hope your voyage was not too trying.
And you are?
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me. Hancock of the East Aldenard Trading Company, at your service. On behalf of Chairman Lolorito, I bid you welcome to Kugani and invite you to take refreshments at our local offices.
Lolorito? I was aware his interests extended beyond the borders of Eorzea, but not so far as Kugane. Regardless, I am disinclined to accept the hospitality of grinning merchants, especially those who serve a master with whom we have such a difficult relationship.
My, such naked suspicion. I do hope that business with the Crystal Braves did not rob you of all faith in your fellow man. Or do you really think the chairman is plotting to drag you into another one of his grand schemes?
I beg your pardon? If you are trying to win my trust, you are failing quite spectacularly.
Oh dear, have I offended you? Once again, I must apologize. Too much time in the Far East, you see. One is compelled to talk in circles round everything here, and one finds oneself longing for the invigoratingly candid speech of the Uldan markets. Might I suggest that we continue this conversation at the company offices? Too many eyes and ears here, you understand. 'Twould be decidedly reckless to say any more.
If I may favor you with the invigorating candy you apparently crave, it would be decidedly reckless to follow a man I neither know nor trust. Give me one good reason why we should accept Lord Lolorito's invitation.
Now there's the young diplomat I was told to expect. Very well then, I shall explain. You understand that you are come to a most reclusive and secretive nation, yes? One whose borders are closed to foreign trade save at this single port. Then it should come as no surprise that a great many parties have vested interests here. Merchants like myself are a given, of course, but for every one of us, you may be certain there is also an agent of a foreign government. Many notable nations and empires have embassies here, you know, including, of course, the Garlean Empire, with whom you have such a difficult relationship.
To paraphrase, Kugani is teeming with Imperial spies, one or several of whom could now be listening to our every word.
Something to that effect, yes. Beneath this veneer of bustling trade, a war for supremacy is being waged between world powers. One might say we were standing on the front lines, just not in public.
I still have my doubts, but he may have a point. I say we accept his invitation for now.
Slayers of God, riders of dragons, savior of Ishgard, stealer of hands. Here's some of the more puzzling rumors to believe. I knew it. May I say what an honor and a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance, good sir. I must know you and I are going to get along famously. Now then, without further ado, allow me to escort you to the company's office. This being your first visit to our fair city, I shall make an effort to point out various landmarks along the way. If you do be so good as to follow me. Everyone cannot intentionally the longest standing from the home. Lucy translated lamely inspire a drift of soul, which is someone who you made the deduced. Which reference to a intention which stands over a yoga. The sign is remarkably different from those on his shirt, showing yet I trust its consciousness authentically. A diplomat and a scholar will wonder never cease. But he's doing something in our long story tradition. I assure you, this particular example of construction of the Vata Onishu, the collective of skills from people who guard their astral techniques with utmost secrecy. In short, you will find it no less reliable than the Western counterparts, if you like. Beautiful though it may be, we cannot spend all day staring at the. Come along, let's move to the markets up next. We have arrived at a luxury shopping district in Kunai Kugani, as you are doubly unaware, is an ancient Indian word for gold. So in a prosperous port where golden fortunes are made, these fortunes or Kugani are earned by the local merchant. It is all quite logical once you learn the language. Now you're beginning to speak my language. Oh, a kindred spirit. What a pleasure it is to meet a young lady who appreciates the value of hard-won coin. Hancock of the East Alabama Trading Company. You are the client today. Why, if it isn't Master Keaton, pray allow me to introduce you to my esteemed guest, but recently come from distant Eorzea. The kind and generous soul supervise all transactions here in Kogani, Glory. Your sincerity is ever appreciated, as he says, I am Keaton of the Hakushi clan, and it is my honor to serve as overseer of these markets. As we receive many foreign visitors in Kogani, we accept all manners of currencies. Rest assured, your yours and yours are welcome here. I invite you to pursue our wares as at your lectures. Arms, armor, foodstuff, portables. Here you will find them all and more. Nice market district though. Oh, and the market boy is there. Not bad. Hello, motherboard. There we go. Okay. There's definitely something to be checked out on here. Very nice. Arms and heavy jewelry. Let me see what they have in jewelry here. Describe this part here. Ah, interesting. They have level 265 item, level 250 gears here. That is awesome. I'm definitely gonna come here and get some stuff when I need it. Although they're not high quality though, but still, not bad. I just had to compare to auction house prices. 24. Okay, level 62. Right here. Not bad. Definitely come to there if I need the gears. Weapons. 62. Oh, 62. Almost going nearly 64. Okay. Pick up the chest there. Not bad. Culinary, upholstery, materials. Definitely gotta see if they got anything here I can use for crafting. Certainly they must have something like that here. For crafting. Water, I got there. Arrow stew. Got a candle. Well, none of the new materials yet. I found from the merchant. Intended pyramid. E10. Alright. What is this here? I come looking for a go on you. I know this is here. Keep up yourself for the likes of you. Damn, rude lady. Tool supplier. What do they have here? Stuff that I don't really need. I don't need that stuff. I craft them for better stuff than that. Okay. Got some colors here that I could definitely buy for later. Not bad. Now, if we may pause for a moment. This road leads to Injin Dai, the district in which Injin or foreigners are permitted to reside. With this also where the foreign embassies are found, including a number of certain empire. Precisely. So you see, it would not be all that unusual to cross paths with one of the guardian cousins here. With this in mind, I would encourage you to choose your words carefully. We would not want any physical altercations. After all, such spats are being stricken forbidden. The Sekigomi punish breach of the peace quite severely. I have seen foreigners permanently exiled for a single violation, though it's, to be fair, this is not common. More often than not, they are executed on the spot. Hey, what's going on? Rain? That is good. Yes, I had been seen for a while. Well, cut down then and there. You're joking, right? Chilling, man, chilling. Just finally streaming and all that. I'm like, damn, it's been a while, man. I got freaking on Friday. Friday, Saturday, I was streaming. I was trying to stream, but because of the freaking disconnect and DCs happening on the game, it wasn't a really good stream to do for the early access. At the Saturday, I went and took my father out to Father's Day. Went to the casinos until Monday, and then I ended up doing doubles at work consistently. Right now, it's the first day back from. I was able to have the time to log in and do the streaming. Bro, I am beginning to build my PC in a couple of days. Can't wait. If you Okay, cool. That's good. You finally get the pieces all together. I was reading about it. I think you were talking about that with Action Blitz. So Yatu was talking about the building of the computer. I think it was. I believe it was like that. I'm not really technical with that kind of stuff, though. I mean, I tried to. Get it wrong, but I haven't built one yet. It's expensive to buy the parts. Definitely expensive. With that, I wear, but alas, their samurais are a humorless lot. Why, I can recall one instance from a foreign merchant in his cups dare lay hands upon Ingen, our aristocrat, in front of Sekagi Gomi. The samurai cut him in half with a single stroke. Oh, don't even want to think about that. So, as you see, it would behoove you to behave. Failing that, we may be forced to part ways with one another, or you with yourselves, in the manner of a late Teleladi Adelaji. Oh, how I amuse myself, but I must carry on. I have yet to show you the Garline Consulate. Now I'm gonna try and find Overwatch cheaper somehow because it shouts is $70. Really? Them prices are crazy. How the hell is it $70? That shit's been out for a while. That should, if anything else, it should be cheaper, not 70. That's insane. That's insane. Holy crap! How the hell they made that game so? I mean, I know it's still popular though, but fuck, come on, you gotta be kidding me here. I got a lot of these things to collect. This is where we made some surmise in the console of you know who. Mark the guards at the gate. Are their uniforms not different from those who were seen in the West? Were you to travel far and wide, you would find that many such varieties exist, often inspired by local designs, all of which goes to show that even a massive empire seeks to rule all of creation is not without its artisans. There is a whole of such more I can speak of, in soothing water of the ocean, the influential delight of the pleasure district. But you are doubtless still weary from your long sea voyage. Let us retire to the company's office. Yeah, but I need to attune myself. So, I think I'm gonna do that right now. Get this attune started. Right here, attune right there. Okay. Is it open? Let's see. Yep, we got it. I was already in the market. So now, let's see. A beautiful city. Okay, I meant to mark. At long last, we arrive at our destination. May I present you to our humble office? We have much to discuss, so I will refrain from further prattles. Come, right this way.
Our thaumaturgists took great pains to ward these walls against all manner of surveillance. Where business dealings are concerned, we do not compromise on confidentiality. You may avail yourselves of these offices for the duration of your visit. Come and go as you like, and know that you may speak freely here.
Your offer is most generous, but I will not enter into any agreement which would leave us beholden to you or your master.
A legitimate concern. Allow me to clarify, then. The chairman bids you consider this as an expression of his heartfelt contrition for the bloody banquet and the unpleasantness which followed. Never having been one to put stock in words alone, the chairman deems the provision of material aid to be a more appropriate demonstration of his sincerity. By sheer coincidence, your purpose here also happens to coincide with our own interests. That is, assuming you are come to aid the Doman Liberation Front.
How could... I will not bother to offer a denial. You have the right of it. To be specific, we are come in search of our Far Eastern allies, Yugiri and Gosetsu, whom we hope to assist in their fight.
The Auri Shinobi and the Rugadan Samurai? Then you will be pleased to know that they have both come to Kugani.
Are you sure?
Quite. They came here aboard a company vessel, you see. However, they encountered difficulties securing passage across the Ruby Sea.
The Ruby Sea? Sorry, I've never been any good at geography.
Hold a second. They're called in here. I have to talk to AC.
Forgive me. This calls for a map. We are here in Kugani, the sole open port of Hingashi, situated on her western coast. Doma, meanwhile, is here on the eastern coast of Otherd in Yansha. Therefore, if your friends are to reach Doma, they must first cross the Ruby Sea. Alas, this is easier said than done, as the Ruby Sea does not fall within the dominion of either Hingashi or Doma, being controlled since antiquity by a third party, namely the Confederacy. Said maritime collective is known for the consummate skill of its sailors, and for demanding that any vessel entering its waters pay a toll referred to as the Ruby Tithe. In exchange, the Confederacy's vast fleet guarantees the safety of those who travel within its territory. Now, as I'm sure you are aware, Garlemald conquered Doma some 25 years past, at which time the Empire saw no value in controlling the Ruby Sea. and thus did they turn a blind eye to the activities of the Confederacy. The recently appointed acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma had other ideas, however. She has formally condemned the Confederacy and declared that any who recognize their authority shall be branded enemies of the Empire. Bowing to this pressure, Hingashi severed ties with these toll-takers and forbade the payment of the ruby tithe, prompting the Confederacy to make it known that any merchants choosing to sail the Ruby Sea would do so at their peril.
No wonder they struggled to secure passage to Doma. What captain would risk such a journey given the circumstances?
I am told your friends were not so easily deterred from their course, but I know not whether their persistence bore fruit.
I say we follow in Yugiri and Gosetsu's footsteps and attempt to secure passage to Doma for ourselves. We will need to cross the sea in any case, and we may learn something of their whereabouts in the process. And should we find that they are still in Kugane, we can make the journey together.
In that case, I have some information which may be of use to you. No quid pro quo, I assure you. The chairman was most insistent that I aid you to the best of my ability.
Oh, that smile. Well, like, what's that evil smile? They're up to something. They're definitely up to something. Although I'm reluctant to take any actions whatsoever that could be construed as placing ourselves in Lord Loretto's debt, we must avail ourselves of what means are available. Our amigos' allies place their faithfulness in us, and I do not intend to disappoint them. A good samurai has hard to find. A Phoenix has a man of plans. Okay. Please have a present there. It would seem inefficient for us all to venture out to get in search information on Yugiri and Gogetsu whereabouts. Agree? Agreed. We need to cast our net wider, split up and pursue all available avenues of inquiry. If I were to coordinate our efforts effectively, we will need to establish a working base of operations here. Indeed, Tatataru would seem best suited to the task of organizing our supplies and procuring new ones. While she attends to that, we four can bargain our search by questioning the individuals Hancock identified. Alicia's and I will take those in the southern district of the city, and the two of you will take those in the north. In anticipation of such an eventuality, I took the liberty of preparing some few sketches of Yugiri and Getsu's during our voyage. Oh, okay, then. Wow, Yushita warned me that you were a bit of an artist, but these are great. They're definitely comes in handy. Awesome. Looks like it's you and me, Kirito. Let's step aside and talk about where to start. I'm just gonna pass all these and just look around. This here, am I gonna... Okay. There's a key item I gotta do here. I got the wrong one. This is the dragon map. Oops. This. And I don't know what she wants. Let me see. What am I supposed to do with this woman? Journey. Kugani. Okay. Show how angry you are. You come to my place of business and sling false accusations at me. That fool woman knew full well what I was asking and what she paid. I ain't none of your business besides. Wanderer, now get out of my sight. You little shit. Once again, okay. You are persistent bugger, ain't ya? Keep it down. There's others about the means to part with the guilds. I'd not suffer you to scare them off. Alright, calm yourself. It's not out by that paltry sums anyhow. So I'm not seeing it to your hand. You could be a thief. For all I know, who cares? Tell the wench to come and claim her coin for herself. That's cool. Let's see. Checking. Not in there. Okay. Check down here. Dun, 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 dun. No. Okay, now there, not there. Okay. Let me read the mission again. Maybe I didn't fully understand it. Okay, view it. Okay. I already did that though. I already seen that out with her. Let me see. View offense special list. I already did that. Jeez. Okay. Now you saw that. Like there do honestly. Okay, whatever. Okay. Let's see. So add the quest around. I should use activate these quests as well. Should you use to undertake this quest, you will receive no guidance from the journey or the duty list. You will need to read the test carefully and decipher the clues to determine your next course of action. Neither you nor nothing. Okay. Hey, stranger. Yes, you, the beady-eyed bumsteed, and with the olfish look on his face. Come and have a look at these paintings. I'm trying to find a place portraying them. I know it's that. The old woman shows you paintings of scenes in Kugane. Any fool of eyes can see them both somewhere in Kugane, but all of these searching yet find neither place. These paintings are dear to me, but if I'm okay to ask for your help, I'll have to lend them to you for now. If and when you discover these places, see the paintings back, send it to me, and there will be hells to pay. You use hints in the beautiful bell painting and glorious gate painting to find the portrayed locations. Okay. Let's see. Tori Market. That's the next place to go. We got the next quest. See how that works out. This is like somewhere below me. And if not below me, it's above me. Let's see. Interesting. I'll probably do things like this. Oh, it's right there on top. Needs merchant Kugane is eager to answer tax for you. Just gonna accept it for now, and I'll read the task later. Just want to accept it, get it done later. And for me to get to this one, I need to go to Kugane. Okay. There it goes. Okay, so I'm here. I have to accept some quests. Frantically trying to get her attention. Blah 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 blah. Check this one here too. Enough, I can't stand it anymore. How many times are you going to resent the old child tales? Shut your mouth and open your ears, you little bent. This Shizuku is Zuko, or Clambra, the greatest warlord Higashi has ever seen. The founder of Zinagozi. Let's see how many years ago where it that be, huh? We're Lord of Super. Whatever. Blaza, blaza, blaza. More blah, 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 blah. I'm just gonna set the quick. And now to the old cart thing. What is this? I guess I completed something. That goes. Veteran clan hunts now accessible. Okay. Oh, it's a porter. Alright, this one. Not that one. Not that one, nope. No. Oh. Cold well water. Oh no, I got drunk again, aren't I? Down here. What's this here? Level left. Oh, okay, I forgot it. Yeah, I'll do that later. I'm gonna do that shit. And let's see. Morato Inn. Morato Inn. Alright, I'll come back to that in a bit. You seek this Aura and this Rogandine, do you? 1,000 apologies, but I cannot help you. It is against our policy to divulge information regarding patrons past or present. Please, we came all this different orders here to find our friends. We have our reputation to consider, miss. Men and women from all walks of life come here to search for rejuvenation, body and soul. They seek privacy and discretion, that we have ever honored their wishes. Only the Sakagami may demand otherwise. I am sorry, but there is not I can do. I suppose we will just have to ask someone else then. What about that woman who runs in the hostelry? Was it? With that, hostelry, okay. I didn't get that one? I thought I did. I guess that's the one that I missed then. Alright, if I could go to the Kungani Plaza, no big deal. No big deal. Excuse me. One of two. Huh. Back in the tub. Aha, a Roy Shinobi and a Rogadan samurai. If I may, I would answer your questions with some few of my own. If I speak in which you know, Anjin be not offended. You are familiar with the situation in the lands across the Rubik Sea. The Dune Rebellion after 2.5 decades of quiet. I see, and you're familiar with the ways of Higashi. How we elect to stand apart and report no cause by our own. Indifference and colas some may call us, but pilgrimagism is essential if a humble land nation such as ours is to survive. But we are not fools. Complete isolation is impractical, and so Kugani is open to Legion, and we are equally hospitable to all. Or if I must speak more blatantly, yes, I can help you, but if I do, I must also oblige the ones who ask after you. Are you willing to accept this fair and equitable treatment? If anyone comes looking for us, tell them whatever you like. As you wish, the two individuals of whom you speak did indeed come here. They sought passage across the Ruby Sea. Few ships are willing to make the trip to at the moment. Nevertheless, I made several introductions on their behalf. That was the extent of our interaction. I will provide you with the names of their captains if you like. You've been a great help, Miss Kotokaze. I'll be sure to come back for the wine sometimes. We'll welcome your customers. We should question these contents as soon as we can. You take the first 3, I'll take the rest, and we'll meet up. We'll meet here when we finish. All right? Good luck. Okay. Floral Inn. Really? Okay, I see. It's a bath area. Beautiful, very nice. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I have no. Oh, this. I definitely would love to go to Japan and try their spa like that. Interesting. Put this right here. Alright, Dory. Oh. I'm a little confused how to get in there. Okay. And go up here and then figure out how to get there. And market. This is the market. Yeah, but I don't know how to go there. Let me see here. I'm gonna begin going there. You get your... From here. It's gotta be here. This guy looks just like me. Copycats. That's no way. We no longer offer this service. Too much trouble. Now we charge goods. Okay. That's done. Hostile. Shigoshi hostile. Okay. Let's see. Look at what the teleport thing is at. I'm here looking for that. This one here. That's scares. How did it, oh, never mind. Judging from the looks on your face, you didn't have much better luck than I did. Oh. Probably up top then. Can't think of anywhere else. Let's see. Yep, above. What? What? Why do you stare? Do you have business with me? But at 12, a talking fish. Yes, yes, a talking fish. How very observant of you. Eugene, you find me in good spirit, so your rudeness I will ignore this once, but only if you address me again in a proper manner. Sorry, I never met a... Let's start again. You're Gorolo, right? My name is Lise, and this is Kirito. We're looking for some friends of ours. I see, I see. Both of these I know well. I helped them secure passage across the Ruby Sea. Really? That's wonderful. Could you do the same for us? Yes, yes, that would be not a problem. For you, I could charter a ship this very day. But the journey is fraught with much peril. The fare will not be cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? I didn't think to bring any money, but surely Taratu will let us take whatever we need from the Scion's coffers, right? I put that face like, hell no. We wouldn't be the only passengers though. Could we take a moment to talk it over with our friends? Yes, yes, but hurry. Your ship must depart under cover of darkness. We shall meet again in the sunset of the Tasagor Bridge. Do not forget your fare. Bring many gills, yes. It's about time our luck changed. Our fiend and the others will be thrilled. Alright. That's done. Well, okay, I see what that is. So... not available. Very nice. Any other fields? 31 is that. What about this here? Fishing tackles. That's interesting. Beach log. That's interesting. The things you can actually get from them. For now, I won't deal with it. Just for now. I'll be right back. Using the restroom quick. Okay, I'm back. Let's see here. Reward advance acquired. Not that expensive. Definitely want a small house though. But I get the gills. The Rue Bazaar. Hey, Ruling Game, how you doing? Thank you, appreciate it, man. Yeah, man, this week has been rough. I couldn't wait to come back. How you been? What's going on with you? We spoke with a number of merchants and captains at the South Pier. Several recognized Gesu and confirmed that he has been searching for a vessel to deliver him to Althord. None, however, made any mention of the Lady Yuguri. Yes, it was the same story for us, and then you'll never believe what happened. I've seen you haven't been in much. I am good. I've seen you haven't been much. No, I've been around before last week. I've been streaming like consistently, but like as soon as I was stuck at work like crazy with overtime and stuff. I mean, it just doesn't know when to stop with the overtime. I've seen you haven't been there, so okay, good to know that you're good. That's good. So that, but then also I was playing this game all day Friday and Saturday, but there's been a lot of disconnections with this game because of the what that I'm looking for. Well, it was just a lot of people trying to log on this game, so it was very difficult. So I didn't want to stream like that. Like I play the game and then all of a sudden get disconnected, and you know it would not have been a very good stream. And then Father's Day was on Sunday, so I took my father to the casino, and then after that, you know, came back on Monday, went straight to work, and ended up doing 16 hours from Monday all the way to today, which now I'm good. You know, not a word I would have chosen myself offering. Stupid what I call it. How can you agree to this price without making any attempt to haggle, or even confirm what it was in the first place? Yes, that too was a misstep on their part, but it is not what troubles me most. Gudo and his brethren are not renowned for their generosity of spirit. Rather, they are disdained as scheming money launderers, ever eager to turn a profit from others' misfortunes. Everyone else was questioning which state of Getsu was alone. Only Gordo claimed to have met both him and Yuguri. Okay. I suppose it is possible that Getsu made inquiries by himself and only called upon Yuguri once he had found a willing captain. But it is equally possible, if not more likely, that you are being deceived. Do not forget that there are parties present in Kugane with agendas which may run contrary to your own. The Viceroy was once a spy herself, as I recall. I should be surprised if she did not have countless agents here in her employ, all eager to prove themselves to their new master. And what better way to do so than by delivering her the head of the foreign insurgents? Fine, you may be right about him, but if Bull working with the Empire, who's to say he didn't try the same trick on Yuguri and Getsu? I mean, if he did, he might know where they are, and if he succeeded, they might be in trouble. Anyways, if I hold up his end of the bargain, he'll have nothing to worry about, will we? But if he tries to betray us, I vote we take him prisoner and punch him till he tells us the truth. Suspicious. So it's a trap. We'll spring it and deal with the consequences, huh? I like the way you think. Very well. We shall prepare for the worst. Tataru will remain here and I shall follow the three of you to discreet distance. Once more, I must caution you to avoid physical altercations at all costs. Even should Imperial agents attempt to engage you, the Shikaku will not hesitate to clap you in irons or cut you down. If anything untoward should happen, you are to return here at once. Is that clear? To review, Lisa's Kirito and I will meet the Gerudo as planned. Alpine will keep watch from distance, ready to provide support if the likely event that the Gerudo attempts to betray us to the Imperials or whoever else. Should that happen, you and Lise will subdue him, and together we will make our escape. As our actions will surely draw the attention of the Kogami, we will evade them with Alfredo's assistance and return here with our prisoner. Does that meet everyone's approval? Of course. These precautions will be for naught if Gudo does not play us for fools, but we shall see. To the bridge. Oh, it's right there. Let's just go ahead and run it. And of course, a battle. I guess there's a betrayal happening here. Our worldly allies know what to be seen. Make ready, Keith, or something smells fishy.
He's late.
Endless and most sincere apologies to you and yours, yes, yes. This way, quickly now.
Oh, that's an annoying little voice.
Enough! Where are you taking us? Where is the ship?
This ship. So very sorry to inform you, yes, yes. Long before was it pledged to another. To me. These ones are for Doma.
I knew it couldn't be this simple.
Nothing personal, yes, yes. Just business.
Then business is about to take a turn for the worse.
Ah!
Come on, let's find a way out of here.
Of all the bloody places. Of all the bloody places.
I suspect that this Geki has quite a lot of sense. Since finding them is out of the question, we'll have to win our way back to the Ruby Winds, invading the patrols as we go. If they find you, use these smoke bombs to make your escape. You just want to invade the patrol. Be warned that attacking the Sakai will result in failure. Duty action. Duty action special actions are available during the course of specific quest and battle. Duty actions are used by left-clicking their icon, but then bound to other keys. Some duty actions can only be used a limited number of times. Deciding when not to use them can mean the difference between victory and a quick trip back to your home point. Okay. I guess, let's go. Let's see. Oops. Oh, come on. Call me, I'll get you to your friends. Okay. That's what I made it appear the Koji, there you go, right? Trust me. Really complete it.
Stay hidden and quiet. Understood?
Hey, thank you so much for the host, Iron Goose. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. How you doing today?
Clear the road! Clear the road! You there, Korjin. We seek 4 foreigners. 1, a brutish woman carrying an unconscious Namazu. Have you seen them?
Pretty good. Good, my dude. Oh, that's good to hear. Okay, cool.
For foreigners, you say? Ah, yes! Very rude they were, making no apology as they barged past. They went that way, I think.
How about yourself? I'm pretty good right now so far. This year, stream Final Fantasy 14, Stormblood. I was trying to stream it for the early access, but there was been too many complications with the server, so it wouldn't have been a very good stream.
Many thanks, good sir.
I would have streamed the game and the game disconnected, you know. So
with me, I
but
cannot
I've been
have gone
pretty
far.
good. So far, so good. Finally back on the game and all that. And coming back from after Father's Day, taking my father to the casino, I've been going to work, and they lay all this overload of work on me. It's like shit. What a time to be doing this to me now. Oh, got you. Yeah.
All is well. The Sekisei Gumi will not return this way for some time, I should think. You are of the East Aldenard Trading Company, yes? Come with me. I know a safer way.
I don't have a choice. I'm from New York. And you? Where are you from?
You are returned. And with guests, I see.
New York, up north. Oh, okay. All right.
Our meeting went about as well as expected. We've brought the Namazu who thought to betray us. When he wakes up, we'll see what he knows about Yugiri and Gazetsu.
Probably nothing. Who knows? He's already beat up.
Well done, you. When I saw the
Yeah,
Sekisei
from New
Gumi
York.
out in force, I
Not-
did begin to worry, but I see my fears were misplaced.
Actually, if it weren't for Soroban, we might not have gotten away.
So, seems to be some type of beastman.
'Twas my pleasure.
Do you play Final Fantasy 14? Yes, it is. And it's an MMORPG game.
Yet I must ask, Soroban, why would you deceive the Sekisei to help us, foreigners of whom you know naught?
Why, out of the kindness of my heart, is what I would like to say, but my motives are not so pure. I chanced to witness your meeting with Hancock at the tavern and saw an opportunity.
An opportunity?
Nah, I'm not into Final Fantasy.
Like many, I came
Yeah, this
to
game's great,
Kugane
though. I
as
love
a
it.
trader to make my fortune.
Well, this is Final Fantasy
Kojin
Online,
of the
so it's
Red may
not...
serve the Empire as mercenaries, but Kojin of the Blue walk a different path.
But I love to watch. Oh, yeah, okay. That's cool.
Regretfully, most here would rather not meet our gaze, much less do business. So I seek the custom of those less predisposed to dismiss us outright, namely the East Aldenard Trading Company.
Quid pro quo, is it? Well, there is no denying that we owe you a debt. What say you, Hancock? Will you consider doing business with our entrepreneurial friend here?
Rest assured, Master Soroban, that in matters of trade, the company does not discriminate. We would be honored to hear your proposal.
I promise you will not regret this, good sir. Ah, yes. You sought passage across the Ruby Sea, did you not? I have a ship you can use.
You do? Well then, far be it from us to refuse. You have our deepest thanks.
And you mine.
That's cool. Not so bad. It all worked out. 3 checks, 1 healer for Limbriff of the Ancient Intensia. I have no idea what that is. Probably it's a dungeon that I have not unlocked yet. Let's see, so next time we should probably try to avoid running around Kugane in the middle of the night and half of the city's guards snapping at our heels. Let's see, I'll get this one better. This is all like level 60 stuff, but my stuff that I got on me right now is a lot better than that, so I'm not gonna even bother with it. Determination. What is your opinion on this game? It's pretty good. I love it. What you talking about? What's my opinion for Final Fantasy 14? I love it. I mean, technically speaking, comparing to Final Fantasy 11, I would have preferred 11 if they would have just made the they would have just changed the graphics, like remastered. If they would have remastered that game on Final Fantasy 11, like something like this, it would have been great. I would have been going to Final Fantasy 11 right away, online. But this game, you know, because I played Final Fantasy 11 for 12 years, and a little bit longer, I guess, because then I started playing Final Fantasy 14 more after that, after the second release, because the first release was so trash. But yeah, I would definitely go back to Final Fantasy 11. But if not comparing Final Fantasy 11, if we remastered or whatever, not or why not, then yeah, it's a great game. I love playing this game. Indefinitely, you get hooked on this game. No more boots. All my secrets are yours, says for the asking. Tell us what you know about Yogori and Guzetsu, every last detail. And if I find later you lied to me. No more lies. The clear, unvanished truth. You have my word. Only the samurai I did meet, yes. Only him. He asked after a shift, so I provided an introduction to the Garlings. You mean you led him into a trap as you did with us because you are an Imperial spy? No, I am no spy. I'm just this business. Fewer shares pass through Kugane these days, and we have to struggle to make ends meet. So when the Garling offered a bounty for the demons found in Kugane, oh, my mistake. You're not a spy, but a common cutthroat. Not that I am surprised. You need half of a brain to be a spy. So what happened to the samurai? Such a cruel, vicious song you have. He will not be quietly. No. Blades were drawn, men were cut down, and the Sakaki came and they took the samurai away. Hold on a moment. You mean to tell me the Hinji they arrested the other day was Gusetsu? And had I known if he was in custody of the Sakaku, I need only see to the requisite funds find their way into the right officials' hands, and your friend will walk free. As it is in Ura, so it is in Kunage. But given the circumstances, it seems we have no choice but to resort to morally question means. We'll make a pragmatist of you. Oh, we'll make a pragmatist of you yet, Master Alphadat. You are free to wait here while I speak with the relevant official. But if you would rather wait for guests outside the barracks, we can go together. I wouldn't put it past the Imperials to try something again. So mayhaps it would be best if Lady Tsukito and I join you. Alright, but what about Gorodo? I will keep an eye on him for the time being. We can release him after you return to Ritgetsu. We will doubtless have some choice words to say to the little fellow. Soroban may have to wait. It would be prudent to prepare your ship for our immediate departure. As you wish. Everything is in order. Then let us be off to the Sakaki barracks or to the north. Sakaki Barracks. I'll just teleport there. Whew, I'm starving too. I just got up and started playing. I haven't got the chance to even eat. Are you Boricua? Kind of look like I'm Boricua. Yeah, I'm Boricua. I was born in I was born in San Juan, Puerto Rico. And you? Are you just born in Puerto Rico, or you just born in in the city? Is it really going to be as simple as you say? Do you think? Way outside the barracks. He said it wouldn't take long, right? Because this feeling is a bit long to me. Calm down, Leeds. Everything's going to be alright. Much as I hate to admit it, I share Hancock's dim view of government officials and their supposed incorruptibility. But what I gleaned in the East, they're probably changing lengthy pleasantries. There seems to be a correct way to do things here. Bribery being no exception, as they say, we lead them to it. Right, Keito? Right, everything's fine. Probably, I mean, it could be as badass as last time we stood around waiting for something to happen. I was born in Connecticut, then my family bring me to PR when I was 3 years old. After I was 20, came back to the States. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. How old are you right now?
How about you?
Was that?
Oh, okay. I'm 38 right now.
I'm sure of it.
The
He's
last
in
time
trouble.
I was in Puerto Rico, I was 22. Not that I wouldn't want to go over there and visit, but one thing I can tell you, I hate planes. I fucking hate planes. Can't stand getting on a plane.
Lise, wait!
I suppose we should follow her then. Hey, planes. Not that I can calm myself, but I'd much rather not, get on the plane. But I could get on a plane now.
Victory to the samurai!
And not panic, but still fucking hate it. Dislike it in every kind of fiber.
How many is that now? 10 in a row?
All I really miss is the food. Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that. I miss the food over there so very much. The last time over there, I had a rice and beans with pernil that they took out from the pinche. I had my little side beer and enjoying the weather. Oh man, tell you, can't beat it.
Oh, this is a surprise. What in blue blazes are you three doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. We've been looking all over for you, and then I suddenly heard you screaming.
Yeah. That sounds like, got me more hungry right now, man. Shit. Oh, man, I'm right starving.
It would seem there has been a misunderstanding. Allow me to explain.
God, I'm starving right now. Oh, man. Now you got to start already.
So, in summary, you started a brawl with some off-duty Imperial soldiers and were subsequently arrested by the Sekisugumi, whom you somehow befriended and convinced to set you free if you could defeat a given number of them in single combat.
10 bouts for my freedom, aye. 'Tis but a pity you came too late to witness the last one. And with that, I'm free to go, yes?
Our word once given may not be broken, but we pray you make every effort to avoid future altercations. Circumstances notwithstanding, my lord, we are honored and grateful to have witnessed firsthand the skill of a Doma samurai.
Ah, and we had just concluded negotiations. I gather my assistance was not required.
Oh well. He fend for his own. I would get on a plane though, seriously, no lie, and take a trip to Japan. I would definitely love that. That was like my dream. Definitely would love to go down there. And I'll make an effort and a determination to go down there for that. I like your giveaway system. I think that it works pretty good. Yeah, look, I tell you, if you're going to do a giveaway, do it right. Okay, don't get something cheap or whatever. I work already. I make my money. So, and I love doing what I do. So basically what I'm trying to get at is, if you're gonna do a giveaway, let's do it right. Do a giveaway that people who really want to do, you know. And if I'm gonna do a giveaway, I do it once a month. It's not gonna break my pocket to spend $60 or $30 or whatever, you know. And if I do it every 100 followers, then hey, great, that's another one right there, you know. It's not like I'm gonna have another 100 followers in 10 minutes or so. So I gotta do a bunch of giveaways. So it's fine. Everybody wins, you know. Like right now, I'm gonna be doing the giveaway this Sunday. I was gonna do it last week, but because of the uncontrollable circumstances, I couldn't do it. But I'll do it this week, this Sunday. And then because I already did a giveaway about last 2 weeks ago for this month, but because I hit 100 followers, I had to do another one, which is fine. And after that, then I'll have to do another one till next month. So the one that I'm doing right now will be the 100 follower giveaway. Next month, I'll be giving away the Friday the 13th game away. That'll be my next game to give away. Digital, of course, not a package that you get by hand in case trying to sell it to somebody else. Every game that I give out to the winners is something that they get digitally downloaded or fully paid for. You can choose either by Steam or by Amazon, I guess, or your PlayStation if it comes on PlayStation. I'll make sure that you receive it on PlayStation download. So, yep. In any case, everybody gets the prize that they are promised to get. What's that? Oh yeah, this way. You know what? I should have just teleported right to Ruby Bazaar. There we go. Now, even though I gave, what was it, last month, was it this month? Oh, that's right, yeah, it was this month. I actually gave this game away for free. You know, not for, as a giveaway. The Final Fantasy 14 Bloodstorm. Someone did win it. So, that was one hell of a giveaway. Which I have no regrets. I'm glad that the person who won it was extremely happy about it. You know. And as much as I like to do more stuff that I think that people will appreciate, I'm still trying to get, hold on a second. I'm still trying to improve my stream in any kind of ways possible, But some people, I guess, they either like it or don't like it. I don't know. But they like it so far and not have any complaints anyway about it. I normally give away like indie games or a little something after 50 followers, but I think giveaways in 35 days works cause give time to get something nice in the raffle. Of course. Yeah, it gets something nice. You don't want to go broke neither, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got think about it. You got 30 days, right, to if you're gonna do a giveaway, give away something that people wants to get. Like they're gonna appreciate this giveaway. Like damn, like I said, the Fred 13 or the Players Unknown. People are really into that. So I'm like, okay, let's just give them something that they want. Bam, here you go. You know, even though I'm not streaming Players Unknown, doesn't mean I cannot show my appreciation to my followers who come by and just say hello or talk or whatever. They may not be to what I'm streaming, but at least come by and talk. I'm good for that. I'm grateful for that. You know, so that is like a big thank you for it. You know, for them, for all the followers. You know, I want to know people like yourself. Like I know you. You know, getting to know you right now. You're Puerto Rican. You're Boricua. You're telling me about your history, your past, and I like that. And I appreciate that. The more I know about you, the better I get to know who is following me and what kind of person they are. You know, and if they like the game that I'm, you know, streaming, then great, even better. And as far as you guys get to know me, you know, what kind of person I am and all that, that I don't bullshit around, I don't mess around, I do what I love to do, and that's all there is to it. I don't ask for no money from anybody. What I do is what I do, and that's all there is to it. You foul fiend, malevolent trickster, how kind of kami are to grant me vengeance so soon? But first I demand you return the coin you so violently embezzled from me. You have every right to be angry, good sir. Gladly would I return to you the coin, had I not been forced to repay certain gambling debts beforehand. Setting that matter aside for a moment, where is Yeli Yogori? Was she not traveling with you? For a time, but we parted ways a while ago. The better to improve our chance to finding Lord Heian. Lord Heian. Forgive me, I have not yet to explain. Lord Heian is the heir of Doma throne and our master. His was the passionate voice of the cause of domain liberation, and when we learned the Emperor's death, it only grew louder. So you seized upon the opportunity to rose up to reclaim your freedom, only for your hopes to be dashed when Xanos led his army up onto your lands. The Crown Prince was a merciless foe. Against him and the mighty of the 12s, we had no chance. Once Lord Heian understood this, he bade Yogori take to the sea with as many of people as possible. He, however, will stand and find that they might not have more time to escape. I remained by his side as well, and together we carried on our doomed war. And then one day, in a fierce battle, we were separated. I knew not what became of him, only that he was beyond the Emperor's reach, and that to find him I would need Yogori's aid. The situation grew more perilous by the day for the new Viceroy. Yosoru is a black-hearted villainess who delights in the torment of our people. There is naught she would not do to further her pursuit to the Lord Heian. Okay. Exactly, we need to be grateful with the visitors or viewers because they give the best donations. It is time to watch us, and that's why they deserve a little appreciation raffle. Of course, that's exactly what I do it for. You know, like I said, the fact that they're saying they're watching and talking, hey, grateful. I'm very happy with that. Like I said, I already have a job. I make my money, and I work a lot of hours. You know, being that I work a lot of hours, I can't always be on doing this. You know, but when I have the time, like today, I have some time before I go to work, which I have to get ready within, I guess, 1 hour and 15 minutes. I have to go and get ready. Then you know I go to work and do my work. I come home. I can either continue doing this again late at night, or I can get some sleep and wake up in the morning like I did today and continue on from there. Thank you. I believe that makes matters a good deal clearer. It should please you to learn that we are come to aid to the Domain Liberation Front in resuming the efforts to overthrow the Imperial oppressors. Then allow me to join you. My inquiries here bore no fruit, hence my desire to return to Oldar. Once there, I can lead you to the headquarters of Yensia, where we shall all be united with glory. Mayhaps not all. Alfine talented would seem better applied here in Kungane. Working closely with Tataru and Hancock to feed us intelligence, there is a Garlean embassy just down the road, after all. While I appreciate the vote of confidence, I should be glad to accompany you all. As a soldier in the field, so to speak, come now, brother. A competent commander assigns his soldiers the tasks best suited to them, as you of all people should know, and you are so very good at espionage and intrigue. For we all must serve, each in our own way, very well. It would seem my place is here. He's gotta be bored. Soroban is waiting at the pier. Have fun, you lot. Yeah, but so tell me more about yourself. Talk to me. Like, yeah, family, brothers, sisters. Are there as much as a gamer and streamer as you are? That's me, my dude. I work overnight and I only do this like three or four times a week if I can, just a few hours. Okay, we're just exactly alike, my friend. We're all the same. We'll come from the same cloth. No, definitely the same. And the thing is, when I do this, you know, first of all, I've been loving to play video games for God knows how long. All right. And the fact that today, if I knew this day, this future was going to happen, that people could, you know, that people out there are making money from playing video games, right? I would never listen to my mom and say, "Hey, you'll never make a living from playing video games. Get out there and get yourself a trade work." Like, oh my God, they already knew about the future. No one have ever thought about that. Now you got females that belongs really in a nightclub because they're too pretty to be playing games. They don't even look like gamers, trying to do what we do, you know. And it brings me into questions of whether they really are gamers or not. Do they really have that kind of passion, or what? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I have seen a lot of good female gamers that I definitely respect. No question about it. But there's just some that just do it for other intentions, not because they love doing what they're doing. You know, the game part. Is it this way or it's on top? No, it's on top. But then again, you know, they get supported by a bunch of people who, I'm like, listen, if you want to see a pretty girl, don't do it, you know, don't support it on Twitch, man. You know, you want to support a girl who's a gamer, then do that, you know. But if you're looking for someone for sexual preference, you need to go to a different website for that. All these extra quests popping up. I'm trying to just collect them. I'll collect it for now, then I'll solve it later. Oops. My family is in New Jersey, but we don't really talk. And yes, one of my older brother, he is a gamer, but he don't have much time for gaming. At the moment, he's a TSA. Oh wow, yeah, those people are always busy. That's a tough job. That's definitely a tough job. I couldn't. I mean, my job is tough as well, but I couldn't deal with a job like that because it just takes too much of my time. I mean, you know, you gotta make that money, fine, but you know, you gotta have time for yourself too. You know, and you can't just dedicate your time with nothing but work. It's crazy. Some people may not understand that you know, when we find work, for the purpose is that to make money so we could do the things we love to do. And if we can't do the things we love to do, and all we end up doing is just work, then how are you enjoying life? You know, you gotta enjoy life one way or another in some way. You know. Now I tell that to people, and my people in my job be like, my friends at my job or personal friends in life, and be like, hey, but you ain't enjoying life. All you do is playing video games. I'm like, but that's what I love to do. You know, I come home and I play games after when I'm not at work, and that's what relaxes me. That's all I can think about. That's all I love or want to do. Some people want to go to a club and spend money. Fine. Some people want to go and travel around the world or whatever. Fine. Do that. I like to do what I do. You know, which is, you know, playing my games relaxes me. Plus, I save money. That's another thing about me. I hate spending money. I mean, unless it's something that I love to do, it's different. But if it's something that unnecessarily, ain't gonna happen. I'm not gonna do it. You know, like one of my friends are like, "Oh, gotta meet somebody out there." Like, well, when I meet a right woman that's worth my time, then yeah, fine. But you know, right now, I haven't met one that's really even remotely worth the time for me to, you know, to spend on them. All they want to do is drink, 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 and they can't even fucking cook. That's even worse. Like I have no focus with women like that at all. Like, don't like women like that. If I could cook and work, you gotta do the same thing too. You gotta be able to do that. See, something like this is where I would love to go to Japan. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see, something like this, like a hot spring. I would definitely one time in my life just try it out. He does part-time on TSA. His real passion is cooking, and he is a chef, like a real chef. Also, his wife is a part-time chef. What? Oh, that's awesome. Wow. I would definitely love to meet your brother. He could teach me some cooking techniques or anything like that. Would have been good friends for sure. A gamer and a chef? That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. Definitely would have been good friends with your brother. And yet, we're talking about food again. I'm starving. I'm starving here. I definitely gotta get some food soon. I'm probably gonna get some food once I finish the stream. I'm not a chef, but I've been a cook from my 13 years old in my family. Most always been in the cooking industry. Really? If you like the stream, yeah, is that okay? Cool. That's awesome. So your family into the cooking stuff, okay? Yeah, my mom cooks great, you know, and all that. But yeah, my family, I don't get along with them so much, you know. Only my mom and dad, and my nephew. That's it. My first nephew, I would say, because I have a niece and 2 other nephews, but they're still babies. Now, my niece, however, she's already a teenager, but you know how it is with women, teenage girls, extremely stubborn and piss you off. So I keep away. Especially if she has the attitude and the stubbornness of her father, who's another one that don't get along at all. What is this thing I'm looking for? Nothing there. It'll be on top though. I'm a supervisor in a fast food place for now because I can't wait to get my own lunch truck or food truck. Oh, really? That's awesome. Yeah, those make money though. Yeah, food trucks. Yeah, I see some people, know some friends that does that kind of stuff. They're definitely good. Is that on top? Oh, there it goes. I'm here thinking like, what the hell is it at? A food truck. That's awesome. I hadn't had one of those food truck food in a long time. Like when I started working Coca-Cola up in 149th Street, and there used to be a truck. I don't even know if they still do that over there, but there used to be a truck that used to go there at a certain time. I guess the break time for the Coca-Cola people, and we used to stop there and just quickly just dispense the food for everybody there. You know, plan. You know, drinks, hot foods and stuff. You know, I used to go out there and get some food as well. It was pretty good. I can't complain. You know, the food wasn't that bad either. But yeah, that'd be great though if you did that. That's a wonderful idea, especially that you love to get in the families in the food business and you carrying that with you. Yeah, I would say go for it. I would definitely support that. And in Buffalo, we have few of them also for summer. We have every Thursday like a food truck expo event. Expo event, really? I didn't know they had something like that. That's awesome. Holy crap. I should find out more information about that. That's awesome. And so what happens in the expos? Are these expo trucks? So you guys supposed to show off what kind of, how fancy your truck is with the kind of food you guys serve and stuff? I mean, I'm just guessing because I never heard of an expo for food truck expo. That's the first I hear that, and in the same time interesting. That's actually intriguing. Expos event. Wow. Never thought it'd be something like that. I think it's in here. Oh, there it goes. If you like the stream, oh, that's me. Go for okay. I want to go to Ruzuku District. On that one. That's so bright. So it hurt my eyes right there. Red mage. Really? I want my red mage. Damn you. 70. Okay, at least a 70 to get my gear. Man, level 290 gears. That's awesome. Is that a relic? Yeah, it looks like a relic. That's awesome. Oh man, I can't wait to get my red mage gear ready. I cannot wait. Yeah, the idea is for new food trucks owners to expose their product and other comes from other states and city at the same time. Local food trucks to there to keep the tradition they've been doing for this for 10 years. They tell me, wow, 10 years, 10 years, 10 fucking years. That was like way before. Oh man, hold on. That's I'm 38 right now, so that means, yeah, that was way before. That was way before my time with in Coca-Cola. I mean, you know, like not way before, like after. Sorry. Yeah, I was like, mate, what? I was 18, 20, 21, or during that time when I did that in the Coca-Cola. So that means the Expo didn't even exist during that time. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, yeah. I mean, the time that I was dealing with the trucks thing, yeah. You know, I was like maybe 21, 22. I'm 38 right now. So that means the Expo actually is still a new thing. Even though it's been 10 years though, but that's still new to people though. That's gotta be still new compared to other events and stuff. Okay. That's interesting. Dun, 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 dun. I've been waiting for you, my friends. All preparations have been completed, and my ship awaits for its passengers. Shall we depart to further delay? After you, my shelled friend. Oh, hold the thought. No. If you insist, with me, everyone, the Ruby Sea awaits. Yes, it's kind of new. Sometimes I talk about that to
remember
people.
the water, how it turned crimson in the morning sun.
Wow, look at that thing.
A shimmering sea of rubies, stretching from horizon to horizon. You could almost believe it went on forever. But beyond that red expanse lay a land in turmoil. On the shores of Othard, our Doman brothers struggled in vain.
So yeah, let me see. You're saying yes, kind of new sometimes. I talk about that to people who's been living here most of their lives, and they don't know about it. Laughing out loud. If you like this, oh, that's me. Did it again. How wide and beautiful she is. The Ruby Sea fills with promise, adventures, and treasures. Many wonderful treasures. Destination unknown. One does not simply cross the Ruby Sea, as Soroban well knows. Now, in order to reach the shores of Orthard, you would need to cross the resplendent waters you see before you. However, this is easier said than done. To set forth without making the necessary preparations is to invite the Covenancy to claim your vessel, and your life should be resisted. But this fate can be avoided by paying the ruby thief, thereby earning you the blessing of the Pirate's Lord. So let us go and greet them. Our destination is eastward to the west. That doesn't look very far from to me, Kate. So why don't we just jump in and swim for it? I have my fill of boats. An excellent idea. I think you shall find the water to your likings. I will use my ship to deliver those less inclined to the island. Swim? Great. Let's see. Funny. I guess I have to jump into the water then. Splash! Hi, swimming! Oh, there she is. What's up, baby? Right, this should be easy and a good way to loosen up before the next fight, whenever it comes. 20 Gil says I beat you there. That's not a lot. What the heck is that thing? What a huge thing. Low 70, huh? And there you are. I trust you enjoy yourselves. Follow me, your friends. One of the whom we must speak is a man named Chester. In any case, I think it's up there, so I'm gonna go this way and avoid confrontations with that level 70 monster. I'm sure they'll beat the hell out of me. I fear you have the advantage of me. How many people look just like me? It's a lot of them look just like me. Most honorable and esteemed Kirito Longo, I am Tatsu, an humble maid who serves at the pleasure of the Confederacy Captain. As you are in the company of the Shellback, I presume we have business to discuss. Face betrayed nothing, he looks low upon you and down. You wish to play the Ruby Tides? Yes. With your guilds, mayhaps. It is just as well, foreign currency are in demand these days. I will pay for their passage to Ulthart. Does this sum meet to your satisfaction? The sea has been quite treacherous of late. I cannot say with confidence that you would reach your destination safely unless you tripled it. Do you take me for a fool? I know the price, as do all. Alas, we live in interesting times. As you came from Kugane, I should think I need to not to tell you that. The shadows of the war loom. The wise and the cautious shirk our waters and our customs, and the foolhardy sharpen their knives in anticipation. Meaning, sir, you got to come quickly. The bastards at it again. I tried to convince them to stop, but they weren't having it. Signed, very well, I will be there shortly. Our propositions, your comrades strike me as well worth investing. I would not hear men name me a cat before Koban, so I shall consider their tooth paid, not for what they have done, but for what I expect they will do. I'm not sure what to make of that man, but at least the matter of our tooth is settled for now. What was that he said that the other pirates were talking about? Maybe we ought to go and have a look. Okay, very much a couple then. Cool. It's time to explore this area. Womp womp. We're trying to clear the whole map area. Look at this shark here.
Gentlemen, I'm told you were most unreceptive to my associate's requests. I realize you do not look kindly on the Confederacy and her ways, but if you refuse to pay the ruby tithe, your safety in these waters cannot be assured.
Spare me your concern, pirate. Your feeble attempts at extortion will not work on us. You remain at large because we allow it. Because you are such insignificant little pests that we see no need to swat you.
Damn.
But if you wish to risk the ire of the Viceroy, by all means fire upon an Imperial vessel. Give us a reason to bring the full might of the Garlean Empire to bear against your pathetic fleet.
Bastards!
Gentlemen, surely the fact that you have such limitless resources at your disposal gives you all the more reason to spare some few coins for the less fortunate.
All talk, just as I thought. Come, let us away. I have no time for this rubbish.
We're all the same to them, aren't we? Savages to be ruled or slaughtered.
They've always balked at paying the ruby tithe, but they were never so eager to pick a fight. The problem, you see, is that many of my comrades in the Confederacy are of Doman descent, and the acting Viceroy, well, she's none too fond of Domans, to say the least.
See you later, my dude. Good luck in the stream. I appreciate you coming by and talk, man. It was a great talk. Really appreciate you coming by, man. I hope you come back. You come by again.
If we take any action to hinder the safe passage of an Imperial
What do you normally
vessel,
stream?
she'll accuse us of attempting to foment rebellion and brand us enemies of the Empire, which we can ill afford to be. Like the man said, we're all talk.
And where did the Kojin stand in all this?
With the winning side, of course. They're mercenaries to a fault, eager to offer their services without coercion. The Shellback could tell you more, though something tells me he would rather not.
I don't understand. If the Garleans are causing the Confederacy this much trouble, and if so many of you are Doman to begin with, why aren't you willing to fight back?
Variety of games, and it's my username you see here. Oh, I know. I'm talking about what time do you normally stream? I know you that that's your what you stream is that name, but what do you normally stream? Like in the nighttime, like you mentioned before. If so, like what, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning?
Spoken like a true friend of the Doman Liberation Front. If you're planning to rouse us with noble words and grand promises, don't bother. We all know what the Imperial Army can do. Compared to them, we're boys with boats. Besides, what ties a man may once have held to his home are forsaken upon joining the Confederacy. We look out for none but our own. Be that as it may, our livelihood is under threat. And the captain will need to decide soon whether we're to go down in a blaze of glory or bow and scrape for crumbs from the Emperor's table.
My days I start at 1 p.m. Eastern Time or 2. Okay. 1 or 2 Eastern Time. Okay. That time either I'm getting up, getting ready for work, or I'm out at work, so I can catch the stream on mobile if nothing else. I'll check it out. I'll definitely check it out.
While our friend the Viceroy continues her purge of Doma's radical elements. I believe she's holding court in one of the fishing villages even as we speak.
That she-devil! Her perfidy knows no bounds! She must be stopped! Come, let us find Soroban and put us here at once!
Tell the others that these ones have paid. We all have places to be.
Come on, Soroba, can I be done for? You know what? And I'm gonna take this opportunity to actually start the stream and get some food. So with that, I want to tell everybody, oh yeah, normally it's Tuesday and Saturday, my days off, but lately Saturday changed, so I'll be doing 4 hours any other day. Gotcha. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna probably log off too right now because I'm starving. I can't help it. But everybody who came here, thank you for coming by my stream, and I hope to see you all come back again. And to Ghost, thank you for coming by the stream. I appreciate you coming by. Hopefully we'll chat more. I have also Discord available if you ever want to jump onto it. Until then, take care and God bless you and your family, okay? Bye, dude. Enjoy your food. Yeah, I'm definitely starving. Alright, take care.